Take a nap, man. Touch some grass. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more House of the Dragon. We're at season 1 episode 7 and this one is titled Driftmark. That's where Lena is from, right? With Lord Corlys. Pretty sure that's where they're from. I'm really excited. Let's just get back into it. Her funeral. He's back.
Ilvon Viserys, Ilvon Treci, Sidore Vaginigon, Ilvon Ebis. Taluka paseomas endis, si promisa le da paseo.
Your father. Your little cousins have lost their mother. Use a kind word.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jess.
She bit Harrow more than bloodlines whole.
It would not be appropriate. The Vhagar are out, and the Strongs are not. Look at me. Do you understand?
Damn. Everyone's just staring at each other.
It's full of black dragons.
Ugh.
The flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
We have nothing in common.
Dragon, she's our sister.
You marry her.
I like her.
I would perform my duty if Mum had only betrothed us.
If only.
We'll strengthen the family, keep our Valyrian blood pure.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen. Full of thread. Of thread.
Both my seat and high tide will be yours one day, Viserys. Your brother will be king, of course. He'll sit on endless councils and ceremonies. The Lord of the Tides rules the sea.
Sorry, I don't want to. If I'm the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Go talk to him, jeez. What are they, 12? They're like...
There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need. I need nothing. Brother. Sorry for your loss, my prince.
Remember that fat village grabs it always wants for another meal.
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Shall I see after Queen Alice, Your Grace?
Called her Emma.
No, Sir Harold.
You have the night's watch, Sir Kristen.
Lord Commander.
Oh.
Lena needed our maesters.
The surgeons in Pentos are as well trained as our maesters. You're looking to place blame for an act of the gods. crown was yours until those fools at the Great Council plucked it from your head. Is it such a terrible thing for your husband to wish to win it back?
Tonight of all nights, let us lay aside this falsehood. It's not justice for your wife that drives you to your own ambition. It is desire for the throne. I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children. I want Driftmark to pass through Lena's line to Baela, to true Vhalarian blood. Declare it now, and all are gathered here, and we will say that is how we will honour Lena's memory.
And disinherit our son.
He will be the king consort.
You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
Sorry.
But Lena's are.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
I know better than anyone that our marriage is a farce. But I at least make the effort to maintain appearances.
You have more to lose.
We did try to conceive a child. We performed our duty as best we could, but to no avail. I've been alone. You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes. Yes, I was a child. And look at what my life became without you. Droll tragedy.
Come on, I wonder what you think of mine by comparison.
I know little of it.
Yep. Oh.
I'm no longer a child.
That she is not. Oh snap. This is dark, man. Like I can barely see anything. There's always something between those two. And you know, I just accepted that they have sex with people that they're related to, so I'm cool with this. It's so dark. You gonna see the dragons? He's gonna end up getting hurt by a dragon. He said no touching. Don't touch me. Oh, he wants to ride him. He can't have that much experience riding dragons, right? He doesn't even have one. doing good though. Like he's holding on. Good for him.
Someone stole Vhagar.
He's like, now what the fuck is happening?
Who is it?
It's him.
It's me.
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. Vhagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride.
That's what he
It'd
did.
suit you.
He claimed the dragon. Oh my god.
You'll die screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards.
My father's still alive.
Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Oh, whoa.
Jake!
Oh my.
Cease this at once!
His eye is gone.
How could you allow such a thing to happen?
Young Prince was attacked by his own cousin, Your Grace.
Oh my
You
god.
swore oaths to protect and defend my blood!
I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
The eye is lost, Your Grace.
What is the meaning of this?
Can the little girl vouch? Like the little girls, can they vouch for Jace and Viserys? Luke? Jason Luke?
Show me. Show me.
Enough!
My son telling the tale.
Silence!
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves.
He had a
Vile
fucking rock.
insults were levied against them.
What insults?
You know the
legitimacy of
one.
my son's birth was put loudly to question.
What?
Called us bastards.
My sons
Smirking.
are in
Tell me, boy. Where did you hear this lie?
The insult was training young bluster. The lot of boys, it was nothing.
Aemond?
I
It's
wanted
her.
the boy's father. Perhaps he might have something to say in the matter.
Yes, where is Selene? Who spoke these lies to you?
My own mother.
It was Aemond.
It was not. Come on, don't
you?
do that. This dude literally just drinks and
Where
masturbates.
did
He
you
doesn't
get such
care.
calumnies? Aegon! Tell me the truth of it!
We know, Father. Everyone knows. Just look at them.
He's got a point, but
This interminable infighting must cease! All of you! We are family! Make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your father, your grandsire, your king demands it!
Aemond has been damaged permanently. My king, goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alice. But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
an eye for an eye.
I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
Bitch! What? Oh my god.
He is your son. If the king will not seek justice, the queen will. So, Kristen, bring me the eye of Viserys Velaryon.
What?
Mother,
No!
he did choose which eye to keep a privilege he did not grant my son.
As your protector, my queen.
Dude! No!
Alicent, this matter is finished. Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Thank you, Father.
Shut up, Rhaenyra. Shut the fuck up. Act like you're not there, okay? Cause Alicent is. Ah!
You went too far.
Yeah.
What have I done? But what was expected of me? And now you take my son's eye. And to even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
But now they see you as you are.
Take a nap, man. Touch some grass.
Do not mourn me, Mother. It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
I was gonna say, like, the beginning of the episode felt kind of slow. You know, everyone just looking at each other and, like, not really talking, and then conversations. But it just, like, it went like this. Oh my god, Alicent?
The hand, Your Grace.
You're grounded.
We play an ugly game. And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
I knew he'd give her some kind of props.
Now go to him, be penitent. Plead the injury to your son. Keep a grip on your passions. And I promise you, in time, you and I together will prevail.
What? Is everyone alright?
A broken nose is the worst.
Thank you, Maester. Aemond called our sons bastards.
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our marriage, I hate the gods for making me as they did.
I do not. You are an honourable man with a good heart.
We made an arrangement all those years ago to do our duty and yet explore happiness. But there are times, I think, when these things cannot mutually exist.
Yeah.
But I recommit myself to you and to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension. I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been.
Oh,
You deserve a husband.
that's nice of him.
Fire is such strange power. Everything that House Targaryen possesses is owed to it. Yet it has cost us both what we love.
Perhaps the Valarians knew the truth of it. The sea is the better ally.
Fire is a prison. The sea offers an escape.
If it's not you want, balance the scales. I am your servant.
Oh my god, you know he'll get it done too.
That will not be necessary.
But thank
Your
you.
devotion has not gone unnoticed.
I need you, uncle. Il vor anangri ilu lekal. Hai I got errenizi humandi mahidroma. Nihus belzuris, belmura o maestarome. Nihus drives nyakupsosa hibilukstau.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
Don't kill him.
I know.
After everything he said. Come on.
What are you asking of me, Lord? A quick death. One with witnesses. The king is not feared, he is powerless.
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Aemond.
And granting this kindness.
My lord, this will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
Whisper.
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Right away though, like that's suspicious. He's gonna get killed too, isn't he? Oh! Oh, thank you! Thank God! Thank God! I am so relieved. Oh my God, because you know, when he came up to Sir Carl, and he was like, oh, there's this place that it doesn't matter what your name is, only your amount of gold. And I had the thought of like, oh, could he just disappear? But then he was talking about death, and the guy was going with it. I was just like, don't you love him? Aren't you guys in love? Like, why are you trying to kill him so easily? He didn't even do like, oh no, that's wrong. I love him. I can't do this. Well, poor guy who got sacrificed for that, because there's obviously someone who's been burned. And like, the parents, they think he's dead. Like I said, this episode, the whole fucking time. That was great. That was awesome. Okay, first, Aemond. You know, I just thought he was like out for a stroll, because what he was saying to the dragon, we didn't get like the translation. But apparently he was claiming the dragon. And then Bela, pretty sure it was Bela, well, the oldest daughter of Daemon and Laena, she was like, the dragon was mine to claim, like, it was supposed to be me. And, like, he was kind of a little douche, but I guess we could argue that the other children, mostly his own brother, were dicks to him too, you know? He was just, like, acting like a big douche. And he was really, like, threatening with a rock and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, like, one of the kids is gonna get seriously hurt. And then it ended up being him. And he called them bastards. So, you know, he lost an eye, but then they said, like, yeah, but what he gained. And even he said that to his mom. He was like, don't worry, Mom, like, it was a fair exchange. I'm glad he said that, because it kind of was. And then he was like, I might have lost an eye, but like I gained a dragon, and it's one of the bigger and like badder dragons. So it's kind of a good thing for them, right? So, and that whole scene that followed with Alicent, and like, I want to give her some kind of like, I get why she would be pissed, right? And I said that last episode, like she's resentful of how easily Rhaenyra can get away with some stuff, and like having bastard children, because yes, they keep saying like, oh, who's telling you those lies, but they aren't lies, they're the truth. And everybody knows it, but I can't help but I love Rhaenyra, and I want to be on her side, you know? But I get how it's a big no-no when you're, like, especially for the throne, it's like your whole line is going to be in question now. And that's why she's coming together with Daemon, and, like, the move would be for them to have a kid. The kid would come out blonde. And, like, I don't know, maybe this could be the heir, but they would have to, like, acknowledge that the previous 3 weren't with, like, her husband. So, I don't know. I guess she could pull the move of, like, choosing the descendant, because that's kind of what the king did, right? Because it wasn't supposed to be a woman who ascended to the throne, who would be the heir to the throne, more precisely, because she did not ascend yet. But, you know, like, it was supposed to be his firstborn son. But she already has 3 sons. Oh, I kind of hope that they have a kid, her and Daemon, and that it's a girl, and that, like, eventually she chooses that little girl to be the heir to the throne. That'd be fucking dope. But, and, like, I'm just talking as if it would be possible for her to choose the heir. Like, it's hypothetical right now. I'm just saying that would be cool. And she's right, like, with her uncle at her side, her like reigning and being the heir would be less, like, it would be harder to question it, and she's absolutely right. But she scared me in the end when I thought that they got rid of Laenor. I was just like, after the speech he gave to you, like, don't do that to him. So I'm just happy that he's alive and well. It kind of sucks for his parents, because I think his parents are, like, not aware of the plan, because he needs to really disappear, right? And he gets to be with his lover. So yeah, that's kind of, I guess, like, it's a good scenario. I'm just happy that they didn't kill him for real. That would have been awful. And Alicent, she really lost it. But I think that it's been building up over the years, right? It's been 10 years. And she's got so much, like, resentment built up. She fucking lost it. But she looked like the crazy one. And even Rhaenyra was like, they now see you for what you truly are. You know, you've been hiding under your cloak of righteousness and this and that. And I just feel like there's so much tension that hasn't been, like, over years of, like, unspoken tension, passive aggressiveness. And it was bound to happen. It was bound to freaking explode, and it did. And I don't know, like, I'm becoming less and less of a fan of Alicent. I still think, like, she's playing the character perfectly. I love the storyline, right? And I enjoyed the scenes and to see that, but I don't know, like, am I bad of, like, staying on Rhaenyra's side? I don't know, like, I can't see myself changing sides. I do see how she would be upset and she would come to that point, right? But also, like, I'm kind of like, girl, you know what? You kind of crazy right now, so, you know, take some time. And now she's gonna try to, like, regain her husband's favor, because right now it's like she says that she just ensured that her husband would always, like, take Rhaenyra's side. So, yeah. And I think it has to do with the fact that, you know, Rhaenyra is from him and Emma. So, you know, he kind of favors her over, because he was truly in love with Emma. I don't think he was like in love with Alicent, and I don't think she was in love with him either. So, you know, he still carries that guilt from what happened to her. So it might be that, you know, Rhaenyra reminds him of his late wife. So like, we don't see him really engage with his sons, you know. He was waiting to have sons for so long, and now that he has them, we don't really, doesn't seem to have some kind of, you know, desire. Just like he named Rhaenyra, and it's like it doesn't change anything for him to have sons after. So I think that's also something to consider, called Alicent Emma. So he might be starting to like lose it a little bit. So I guess we'll see, but that episode was amazing and I can't wait to see the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. This was season 1, episode 7, Driftmark. So I'll see you guys for the next one, and thank you so much for watching.